Question 7. It is known that about 90% of the widgets made by Buckley Industries meet specifications. Every hour, a sample of 18 widgets is selected at random for testing, and the number of widgets that meet specifications is recorded. What is the approximate mean and standard deviation of the number of widgets meeting specifications? All right, so let's define a variable here. X is going to be the number of widgets meeting specs out of 18. All right, now this variable has a binomial distribution with n equals 18 trials and p equals 90%, right? It's the probability of success. Okay. Now, I'm not going to write it down, but here's the rundown I did in my head. So I checked bins. All right. So are the outcomes binary? Sure. If it passes specs, it's a success. If it doesn't pass, it's a failure. Are the trials independent? Well, it doesn't really say, but I'm assuming that the outcome of one widget doesn't have any influence on the outcome of another widget. Okay. And are the trials fixed? Yeah, we're only going to sample 18 widgets. And then S, do we have the same probability of success? Yeah, because about 90% of widgets, whether it's the first, the last, some widget you sample in the middle, there's a 90% chance that it meets specs. Okay. All right, so now that we've identified that this is a binomial random variable, we can refer to our formula sheet. Okay, so right here in the middle row of this table, and actually the middle cell tells us how to find the mean, right? It's just n times p, the number of trials, times the probability of success. And then this formula over here tells us how to calculate the standard deviation. Okay, square root np 1 minus p. All right, why don't I do this? Split screen. All right, so the mean is n times p, so that's 18 times 0.9, which is 16.2. And then the standard deviation is the square root of np1 minus p, so that's the square root of 18 times 0.9 times 0.1, which is about 1.27. All right, looking at the answer choices, we're going to go with choice D.